Welcome to the SNAP Health Portal. We hope this video will make it more clear for everyone to enter your child's information. You received an email that may have said no reply at studenthr.com. If you did not receive this, it has gone to spam, or you may have discarded it, not knowing what it was. Please contact your school nurse by phone or email and provide her with the email you wish to share the health information. She will then add it to the portal, and you will get an email with directions on how to do what we are going to show you. When you find the email from Student HR site, you will click on that. Here you will enter your email and your password. You enter your email and the password. A lot of people are copying and pasting. Sometimes it's not working, so I suggest if it doesn't work the first time, please write it down and enter it just from your keyboard. So what you're seeing now is your dashboard. This is where you will see information, any announcements that may have come, the school and where your child is, anything in the What's New section, alerts. We'll go through that in a minute. And you give permission for us to treat your child and transport in an emergency. So now you're going to go to the upper left under dashboard, go to personal details. This is not active at this point. Under that, there's nothing there that you can add, and there's nothing that we work on with that. Under that is contacts. Here you would just see probably your email over in the primary area. So what you want to do is add a new contact. You can put your relationship, usually it's mom or dad. The phone, put your cell phone, and your name would be helpful. And then underneath that, whatever your phone number is. We don't need your address, we don't need your city and state, we just need your phone number. If you want to add more contacts, you would do save and new and do the same thing, another person would come up. If not, just save, go back to your left-hand side and go to allergies and conditions. Here you'll add allergies. You may see some if your child's been in the school for a while. You might want to add an allergy. Say your child has asthma. Go to the click down and asthma. Click on asthma and the onset. We'll defer to the date of today. You can click there and just, if there was a date in the past, medical diagnosis is not needed. If there's any other things we need to know about the asthma, if your child carries an inhaler, you would put that here. There's a list of allergies and conditions that goes way long, so you would just pick whichever allergies, conditions. Some of them, like I said, may be there, some may not, and if you want your nurse to know this information, that's where you would add it. Click Save and New if you have more than one. Click Save to go to the next part. Medications. This seems where a lot of people are having trouble. Go to Prescribed, and here there's nothing, so you have to go up to Add New OTC. We have a list of all the meds that we're allowed to give in the district. There are, I think, 12 or 13 of them. So you would start at the top. Start with aloe. You want your child to give aloe. And the end date, unfortunately, is deferring to today. We need you to change that. We are working with SNAP. You go to the arrow and click over to June and just do the last day of June. The SNAP IT people are working on this. I'm not sure what's taking them so long. Unfortunately, you have to do that. Then go Save and New. Then you will add another OTC. You must do this for all of the meds. So if you want your child to get the next one, Benadryl, you do the same thing. It's a little inconvenience. Next year it will be fixed. Save and New. You can scroll down, add an OTC. Scroll down a little bit, you can see we have the ibuprofen. There's a whole bunch of over-the-counter meds, but we must have permission through state guidelines this year. So that's how you add the meds. You do have to do each one and add Save and New, and then go or save there. Back on the left side, health monitoring is not active at this point. Screenings, if you have access to your child's health portal and you can get proof of their physical or their dental, you would attach it here. You select the file that you would have downloaded through the portal or on your desktop, and you would submit it, and then the nurses will be able to get that without having your child come to do it. Documents is not active at this time. Messages, if there are any messages from your nurse, you will see them here. No messages to show. If you have a message to send to the nurse, you would click new message, and you'll be able, it comes right to the health clinic, put a subject and send us a note. This is an easy way to get us an email that stays in the health portal and doesn't go out into the cyberland. Notifications, if you find you're getting too many emails, you can unclick a new message is waiting for me. Your nurse will not know that, so if you have something that we needed to get to you and you're not answering it for a while, we will probably call you at that point. If you find out that there's something going on, you may want to go back in notifications and click a new message is waiting for me. That should be fixed. I know the first 2 weeks of school there was a lot of messages coming to parents. I don't believe that's an issue anymore, so if you can, I would just leave it checked. Forms is also not active at this time. So that's it in a nutshell. It probably will take you about 10 minutes to do each child. If you have a second child, you would select child, and that other student your other student should come up there. If it doesn't, please notify your nurse again, because the email did not carry over to all of your children. It's just on the first one. If you have any questions at any time, please contact your nurse. Log out when you're finished. Know that this is a secure website that only goes between you and your nurse. Thank you.